So we're going to go for minion horde. We're going to go in for minions. We're going to go in for the miner. We're staggering everything. The flock of minions, guys. You've never seen anything like this before in your entire lives.
Sussing how you luck. Work harder than me. And that's how you assert dominance.
Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're coming at you with the 3 Musketeers Spellbait deck. In this deck, you're going to have minions, minion horde, and 3 Musketeers along with your collector, all for poison and zap bait. After Valkyrie gets nerfed in the upcoming balance changes, I know 3 Musketeers will reign again supreme for Grand Challenges. So I'm getting ready for that. I'm playing 3 Musketeers a lot again, and I really like this deck. So I'm playing Valkyrie in this deck right now, but I know after the balance changes, after Valkyrie gets nerfed, Royal Ghost will be a lot better. And I highly suggest you guys check out this deck for Grand Challenges if you like 3 Musketeers. Let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comments section. I'm going to go for a collector in the middle, and we're going to get ready and ready to go again with another defensive Valkyrie, and this guy's going to go in for an Expo, so I'm not going to go right on top. I'm actually going to go drop my Valkyrie a little bit further back, giving me time to defend against the Expo. I'm going to go for a miner on top of the Expo, because I got to make sure that it ends up dying. Get ready with a zap, because he's probably going to drop, like, I was expecting something else. I wasn't really expecting guards. I'm going to go zap those, and the guards are going to get a few hits on my tower. He's going to go drop an Ice Spirit, so I'm going to have to drop a Bandit. I really don't feel comfortable eating that amount of damage, and now I'm already back to collector. So he's going to go drop a Hunter right on top of that. I don't understand that play. That means I can go for a free collector. You're going to get a little bit of damage with that Hunter, but that's a 4 elixir investment. That is a hefty investment for 1 hit. Wow. That's really good for us. So now he's going to Fireball. That means he's going to be on the defensive footing for the rest of this game. Despite him having a pretty good matchup here with Fireball yet again with Expo, I think that we're going to be in a commanding situation right now. So I'm going to go for 3 Musketeers. His Fireball's out of cycle. And when he has no Fireball, no Hunter, I think I can go for Minion Horde in the middle on top of this. And then just see what's up with that. Like, I mean, I think Minion Horde is going to be very, very difficult for you to defend. I'm actually going to go in for a miner. Also, I really like going for Minion Horde in the middle, so then it's splitting, and then it's distracting both sides, right? That Musketeer gets on top, and because obviously minions are really, really good, if you have double minions and they have log, what are they going to do? Like, what can they log? There's no Goblin Gang for them to log, so that's why this deck is so dang strong right now. Can end up going for a Bandit here. I assume he's going to probably apply aggression with an Expo. He's feeling like he probably has to, right? Going to go in for the Bandit, just make sure. Yeah, so the Hunter here, I can just completely ignore it. I don't care. I can go in for another Elixir Collector. It's a +1 trade, and then I eat damage on the side. That's not even going to hit my tower. That literally does not even hit my tower. I don't know what he's trying to do here. I don't know what type of shenanigans this man is trying to pull, but that is not working for him. Okay, so he doesn't have Hunter and Cycle again, so I feel like I can go for Minion Horde. I can go in for a Miner on top of the Ice Spirit that he's about to drop. And then, you know, if we just make sure the Ice Spirit doesn't end up connecting to the Minion Horde, obviously the Minion Horde is healthy. I'm going to go in for another set of 3 Muskies in the back, just to make sure he's not able to, like, precipitate any type of big push. Valkyrie's going to be working on top of the Hunter. He's going to Fireball the healthier tower, which I really don't care about. And then I can go in for a Bandit in front to make sure that we bait out a log, going for Minions yet again, and then going for a Minion Horde in the middle. Bandit bounces through, we take the tower, and notice how I've staggered all my stuff. There's no way for him to actually get like a really great Fireball. I'm going to go in for a Miner inside as well. And obviously he's going to be going in for an Expo, but guess what guys, we just go opposite lane right here if I really want to. Honestly, we could screw around and just like drop the 3 Muskies, and he's not going to be able to Fireball it in time. He could Fireball it, but like the 3 Muskies are already locked onto the Expo, so you would have to like be ready immediately as soon as I drop the 3 Musketeers. So if he's not ready immediately, obviously the 3 Muskies get on top and kill it. So GG, well played. Peace out, Girl Scout. Okay, so I'm going to be dropping an Elixir Collector in the middle. I will have to defend any miner with my own miner, so hopefully that doesn't have to happen. I really don't want to have to drop a miner on defense against another miner. So he's going to go drop a poison. Means I can go split 3 Muskies in the back. So now he doesn't have his big spell to deal with the 3 Muskies. So that is good for us. That is going to bode pretty well for me. He's going to go drop a Santa Claus in the back. Okay. I see you, sir. I see you. So with this situation, I really don't want to commit any elixir. I just want to vibe, relax, see what he wants to do about it. He's dropping Santa Claus. He's got guard, so he's going to have the Hunter variation most likely. End up dropping Minion Horde here. Hopefully we can defend the Musketeer for a little bit longer, and that's looking like exactly what's happening. So he's going to zap, well played. I think I'm just going to go Bandit in the back. And I think he's going to have Miner with this deck as well. I'm pretty confident this is like the Miner Giant deck. So Bandit in the back. He's going to drop a Hunter. So yeah, exactly what I thought it would be. I can go drop like a Miner opposite. So then the Hunter like directs onto that hopefully. And then it's hitting that from like a distance. So it takes a while to kill it. I think that's probably a pretty good play. Notice how long it's taking. That's really, really good for us because we didn't drop it right on top of the Hunter. Hunter shreds things that are dropped right on top of it. Pretty important placement. I can't go in for anything. I just have to relax. I'm going to go for minions now. Minions will end up dying. I'm going to go Collector. It's probably going to go for a Miner. I'm going to get ready with the Bandit. I have to guess correctly. Did end up guessing correctly. I'm going to go Miner on defense here so then the guards don't ravage me. He ends up poisoning. Very offensive play. All of his elixir there, guys. So obviously, this is one of the worst possible matchups, but maybe we'll be able to prevail here. I'm going to go sauce out 3 Muskies. He's going to go Giant, same lane as the 1 Musketeer, so that's good for us. It's definitely really, really good for us. He doesn't have Poison and Cycle either. He's going to go Log. Okay. You don't have Poison. I'm going to go for Minion Horde in the middle. I'm going to go for a Bandit. I haven't seen Valkyrie or anything out of him, so I don't know how he's going to deal with those 2 Musketeers. He's going to Poison, but the Giant is just going to get shredded, man. It's another free Collector for us. He's getting these positive elixir trades for days. When he miners, I'm going to go for a Miner as well. Otherwise, I'm very content going for 3 Muskies. Valkyrie does absurdly well on defense, so it's going to tank up all of those shots from the Mega Minion. That's not going to kill in time, so I'm going to go in for a Miner for some chip. Muskie's going to get a few hits. The Miner is actually going to get like 500 damage if he ignores it. That's really good for us. We go Minions in the middle. Immediately subsequently follow up with Minion Horde. He zaps him, but now he doesn't have an answer for the Minion Horde. I'm going to go retarget that with the zap of my own, so the Musketeer locks on, and then he has to go in for a log. Oh my gosh, disastrous damage for him. I'm going to go for an outside placement with that Miner, and he got swerved, guys. Going to go for a high 3 Musketeer, so he's not able to poison. Did not matter. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Easy W. I'm going to go for minions in the back, just going to split him. He's going to go drop Spear Goblins right at the river. We're going to relax and drop Elixir Collector as our starting play. So he's going to go in for a Goblin Gang. I'm going to go in for Elixir Collector in the back here because I don't know if he's going to have like Mortar, and I don't want to allow him to like get too much value on us for no reason whatsoever. Definitely have to go in for a Zap to preserve our Valkyrie's HP. She's going to go walk up and be such a nuisance here. He's going to have Hog Rider Fireball with a whole bunch of bait. So this is definitely going to be a bad matchup for us. He is going to be a pretty good player. And hopefully we can walk away with this dub. I'm going to try my hardest here, guys. So I'm going to go split 3 Musketeers because we know for a fact that his Fireball is out of cycle since he just used it on the Collector. I was definitely correct in dropping the Collector in the back. If I dropped it like a little bit further here, the Hog Rider could go on top of the Collector, and obviously the Mortar could go on top of the Collector. Notice where I dropped the Bandit, I'm dropping it off to the side, so then the Mortar is going to target that and not clump up with 3 Musketeers. That's one of the things that you always have to be cognizant of when you're dropping 3 Muskies. If your 3 Muskies are approaching, you always have to drop an Ice Golem or a Knight or whatever tank unit that you have, Valkyrie, Bandit. You want to drop it up high, and you want to give it like good room from your 3 Musketeers because it ends up condensing with 3 Musketeers, and the Mortar ends up shooting it in more times than you would actually think. So I gave it so much room there. Definitely gonna have to zap this, otherwise, you know, the minions are just gonna die, so I can't vibe with that at all. The fortunate thing that we have in this deck is that we're gonna, if he has log, there's nothing for him to log. So if he has like the traditional zap plus log variation, he's going to be in a situation where he's like, what am I going to log? I'm saving for the Goblin Gang, but he's not dropping Goblin Gang. What is Jake running? So I'm going to go for a Valkyrie here. I'm going to go for a Bandit as well, just to make sure that doesn't like get on top of my tower. Can end up going for a Minion Horde if I really want to. I think I'm going to, because the bats are there. Don't know if that was worth. You could definitely Fireball. He's going to go for a Zap, interestingly enough. I'm not going to go in for a Miner. I know that that would be probably a bad play. Go in for a Miner here and then go for minions. I'm a little bit scared of those Spear Goblins, so he goes in for any type of spell. I just want to make sure that we have the Miner there. I'm going to go for Collector in the back. And I'm going to get ready, guys. I know that he's thinking about going for a Hog Rider relatively soon. So I'm going to go cycle a Valkyrie. I'm not even going to cycle in the back, because if I cycle in the back, then obviously we would not have a response to the Goblin Gang, right? Go split 3 Muskies in the back. If he wants to Fireball this and the Collector, we're fine with it, because then I get a free Minion Horde pretty much. Oh, he's going to have Mini P.E.K.K.A with us as well. And he's going to Zap. Okay. This is our time to shine, boys. This is our time to shine. So we're going to go for Minion Horde. We're going to go in for Minions. We're going to go in for the Miner. We're staggering everything. The flock of minions, guys. You've never seen anything like this before in your entire lives. He's going to fireball it, but the minions are on top of the tower. And because we staggered everything, we got an incredible amount of value and overwhelmed him because he went in for fireball plus zap. We baited him. He's like, you know, I got to deal with those 3 musketeers on the left-hand side, but he didn't know. He didn't know what was coming for him, guys. He had no idea. Oh, crap. This guy's going to go for a batter ram as his starting play. What a savage. I wasn't ready. He's going to get a connection because of that. Usually, Valkyrie just completely denies every single batter ram at the start of the game, but he dropped it at like 6 elixir, so he got some damage. I hate when people do that. Hopefully, we can bounce back in this game. I really want to win now. So he's going to go drop 3 musketeers. I'm going to go for a collector. I hope that he doesn't end up having minor here, because I could be screwed if he minors this. I would have to forfeit it, and then I would have to drop like... Yeah, he's going to minor it. Okay, I have to forfeit it, and then I have to go drop minions right on top. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. Now I have to because he zapped it. Well played on his end. I'm going to go for bandit as well. So very well played on his end. Horrible, horrible start. One of the worst possible starts for us, guys. Let's see if we can bounce back. I think maybe the collector was a slight overcommitment for us. I have to cycle one more card, so I'm just going to zap it. It's a cheap card to cycle. I keep my Valkyrie and my minor in rotation, so I'm okay with this. The unfortunate thing is I'm going to have to defend a lot of collectors with my minor because my bandit is out of cycle to catch his minor. And when I have to drop my Valkyrie on top of the battle ram that he's going to drop, I will definitely have to use my minor on defense. So I'm going to go for Elixir Collector now. He's going to drop a battle ram most likely. I can feel it coming soon. Alright, is this Goblin Gang in cycle? No, it isn't. So he should not have a great answer to this. If his Goblin Gang is out of cycle, he should not have an answer to defend against the minor, besides his other minor. So I went in for the minor. I knew that he wasn't going to have an answer, and we got a lot of chip damage on the collector, warranting us a positive elixir trade. Now I'm going to go for 3 muskies, because I know that 3 muskies on defense are really, really good. When you get a positive elixir trade, that is. So I was able to kill minions, I was able to kill battle ram, and I was able to kill minor. And now I have a severe counter push, and it's not even double elixir, guys. That is one of the times that you want to use 3 musketeers. When you can kill like 9 worth of elixir in single elixir and counter push, that is definitely a great moment for us. Unfortunately for us, well, we are going to take both towers, but now we have to deal with everything on defense. This is going to be a little bit difficult for me. I'm going to have to go minion horde a little bit early. I'm going to go in for a zap, and then I want to retain enough elixir for a Valkyrie here. If we can end up killing that, nice. All right, that was about as clean as possible. If I dropped the minion horde on top of that, then I knew that the musketeer would kind of DPS us down really fast, so I didn't want that to happen. I'm going to go for minion horde again just because I really can't let that break pass. I thought he was going to zap us or something. I'm going to retain my 3 musketeers. I think he's going to bridge spam or do something crazy. I'm going to go mirror his musketeer. So I'm going to split 2 in the lane of his 2, 1 in the lane of the other. This has been really an uphill battle since the very start. Worst possible card cycle. He goes in for a battle ram. He gets a connection like crazy. This guy's a little bit of a madman. I'm going to go for a Valk, and then I'm also going to go in for a Bandit. I'm going to go in for a Zap here. I really want that to die. He's going to end up taking 1 tower, but guys, he's not going to take the second one. He's not going to be able to 3 crown in this amount of time. He's going to completely forfeit the other side with the 2 Musketeers. I'm just going to go for a Minion Horde here. I'm going to go in for Minions, and wow, we were about to 3 crown him as well. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Much love, man.